raw material is brought here by the lorries. So we have different types of manure inaletwa yote hapa, and then from here this is where we even make the ratio. It comes in when the manure, the raw material comes in, it's in ratio form. So usually the customer, the supplier knows how many lorries is supposed to bring, yeah, depending on the production of that time. So right now they have already started bringing in for the next batch. Once everything is mixed according to the ratio, it goes now to the factory, and it's usually covered to avoid the methane emission. The manure comes from outside, it's brought here. Once it's been mixed and it's ready for production, it's brought here because already it's in ratio form. Then from there the processing starts. It's put on the conveyor belt. From this first conveyor belt, it goes to the crusher. It crushes everything, the manure and the other raw materials. It's crushed to a very fine dust. Then from there it goes to the mixer. At the mixer, there are some that have not been mixed at the initial stage. It's put in the mixer because obviously we'll need it to be, say, a bit, because this one is dusty. It has to be added more nutrients, and there is now we usually have a foliar or a liquid booster. It's added because we are adding more nutrients as well as the bone meal and the eggshells to add in calcium and more phosphorus. So once it's been mixed, it goes to the granulator, and it's usually from the mixer to the next conveyor to the granulator. I can take you to the granulator. Usually our organic fertilizer, it's usually made into granules because of the people who are the large-scale farmers, because most of the time they use the planter. In dust form, it cannot help them. So we want it to be across for the small-scale farmers and the large-scale farmers. So we use the granulator to make sure that we have standardized our organic fertilizer. From this stage is where it's supposed to be taken to the furnace. This is where we shut down because the cost of production it's too high. So we shut down the furnace. That's why we are taking advantage of the sun. So normally it's usually the furnace and then the dryer. It's furnace dryer process. So this is the dryer. It's part of the furnace. So once we shut this down, this one is just like another conveyor. From here, it goes to the screener. So the whole of this is the part of the drying process, because it sieves to the standard size. So it pours down here. This is where we collect it and take it outside, so that we can use the sun, take advantage of the sun. After production, after everything has been, after the granulation, the sieving or the screening, it's brought here for drying, because we are really reducing the cost of production by cutting that electricity aspect of it, because electricity has become just so exorbitant. So right now we just shut down the furnace, we take advantage of the sun. Yeah.